We've been busting them in and out, huh? Let's get it.
A utility and the Chalmette refinery said they didn't have issues. So, what was it?
What is going on?
Booms echoed across San Diego County, with many wondering what exactly they heard and felt.
Now, people reported feeling this boom from all over the county: San Marcos, University City, Solana Beach, Santee, Poway, and in Mira Mesa. Residents we talked to say they typically just chalk up odd noises to military activity, but say this one this morning was much different.
Wow. The strange boom noises from Los Angeles are now being heard nationwide. People from Florida, Utah, Nebraska, Idaho are now reporting the same noises.
So I'm stepping outside real quick, everybody, because listen to this sound. It is in the sky. Of course, you can hear the dogs right now, but sorry, I had to keep the light back on. But there's the tree.
Listen, it is Monday, December 2nd, about 10 o'clock. I don't know, did you guys hear them crazy ass booms? Like, it literally shook the ground, and it shook the hotel. I heard a couple last night, and I could feel them in my feet, but today it's completely different. Like, huge booms. We're in the Villages in Florida right now. I almost thought it was an earthquake.
So after watching the video from Another Spirit in a Storm, the booms in Pennsylvania, I went ahead and checked out her comment section. And the number of people that are hearing these booms is absolutely mind-blowing. And what's even more baffling is the regions across the country that people are reporting hearing these booms in. Check it out. Starting from the top, they were going crazy last night. I counted 8 booms within 4 hours and they all shook the windows. No sirens or helicopters responded. We had them here tonight around 7 p.m. near Austin, Texas. We hear them just about every night, 30 miles from LA County. I'm in PA and have been hearing them all evening too. I'm in Palatka, Florida, and I heard it 10 minutes ago. Heard the same in Fort Worth, Texas. Each boom caused the sky to light up an eerie color. And finally, this just happened to me last night. I'm 30 minutes south of DC in Maryland. So as you can see, these booms are taking place across the entire country. People have been questioning across all platforms as to what they could be. TikTokers being your primary creators, reporting them. A couple of the more popular TikTokers reporting on them are from Idaho. The following TikToker is a farmer in Idaho, and his name is Aaron Belk. He started reporting on these booms in early December. He would end up deleting the first video he posted because a good friend of his who worked for law enforcement contacted him and gave him a stark warning when it came to sharing information online about these booms. He'd even tell him a story about a local seismologist that set up earthquake testers throughout the area. And right before he was going to report his findings online, something happened. Check it out.
We're not supposed to talk about the booms.
Evidently, there's a lot more booms going around than I first realized. I thought it was just here local to Rigby, Idaho, but it's not. Shortly after posting my video about the booms, I have a law enforcement friend. I'm not going to say if it's state level or county level, but he came over to my house and said, "Hey, Aaron, it'd be a good idea to pull the video you posted about the booms and not talk about it anymore." He didn't tell me if he knew what they were or what they were doing it for, but he says as an agency, they've been told to deny, deflect, and diffuse. So they don't want it to be talked about. Now, I'm not crazy to conspiracy theories, but my officer friend did tell me about a local amateur seismologist that contacted the news and gave him a story about he set up several different seismology detectors around the area, and he was going to run a story on it. And shortly thereafter, before they could actually run the story, he had a heart attack and he's gone. So that got me thinking that there's something going on with these booms that we're not supposed to know about. So if I stop making videos, guys, you'll know why.
What would you do if you were Mr. Bell? Would you stop reporting on the booms after the warning he just got? Well, many would. But our boy here, he didn't stop there. He kept looking into it.
We are not giving up on the booms.
I just got some updates and new developments when it comes to these boom sounds. You see, the family of the seismologist contacted me and gave me a ton of his research. I've been sorting through this guy's research the last couple days. He had a lot of good research. And if you triangulate the sounds, there's places all over Idaho that have had these booms in that general area. But there's one that stands out. It's got the most booms most recently. So we're gonna go check it out. I'm gonna load up my four-wheeler, and I've contacted a guy that's also kind of looking into the boom situation, and we're gonna go together. I figure it's probably best to go with somebody. Like I said, I'm not gonna go up into the hills alone. I've got
Brian from Wild Ideas with Brian
with me. We kind of came together on this boom situation. This is all the research the lady gave me, so we're gonna put that in a safe location.
Have you ever dreamed about living in glorious harmony with nature and like-minded individuals, going off-grid and being self-sufficient?
Location. I'm not gonna tell anybody where it's at. I'm gonna let him sort through it for a couple days, see what he can figure out. So we're gonna head up into the hills and we'll report back here probably this evening.
It's absolutely mind-blowing that the seismologist family actually gave him his research. Unfortunately, they really don't find anything significant there. But Mr. Belk would eventually post this video. And I'm not gonna lie, it's definitely giving Andrew Dawson vibes. Check it out.
Explaining the booms.
It's come to my attention that the videos I made about the mysterious boom sounds may have caused some unexpected concerns and consequences. I'm making this video to set the record straight, clear up any rumors and misinformation. I was recently contacted by some well-educated scientists who explained the whole boom phenomenon. First, the booms that we are hearing and feeling are not new. In fact, they've been happening for hundreds of years, and they are just part of nature. In fact, there are several natural causes that produce the boom sound. A few of these natural and normal causes are as follows. 1. Skyquakes, which is basically lightning without a flash. As the
Pause.
Plain. It was a declaration of intent to upend an industry, defying the laws of physics.
A $13 billion aircraft that possibly defies the laws of physics. So, let's get into it. Let's see.
Some sort of electric vertical takeoff and landing, supersonic jet of some kind.
Vertical takeoff and landing meaning no need for a runway. Just shoot up straight in the air. Like,
non-traditional field propulsion systems. We don't have that.
I saw a stealth bomber flying overhead. I swear to God, I thought it was Darth Vader.
Yeah, like it's physically possible. So I think we can do it.
But I think he's legit. Like everything I've looked at, it's like this guy actually made this thing, which could totally revolutionize the world.
Where are the aliens? Maybe they're among us. I don't know. So many conspiracy theories.
That always gets me. Maybe they're among us. And he just laughs it off or says it with kind of this laughing smirk. Like, it's eerie in a sense because everything that's going on with the drones and the plasma orbs and all these different things, and then you hear that clip, it'll send chills up your spine because it's like, you in your mind, you're like, they know, they gotta know.
Have turned out to be true.
Elon Musk, a name synonymous with innovation, disruption, and ambition, is back in the headlines with an announcement that has sent shockwaves through the aviation industry. The Tesla aircraft, a project rumored for years, is now officially unveiled, and it promises to be a $13 billion marvel that defies not just engineering conventions, but the very laws of physics as we know them. The world has seen Musk transform the automotive industry with Tesla's electric vehicles, redefine space exploration with SpaceX, and even disrupt energy markets with solar technology and battery storage. But now, his sights are set on conquering the skies. The Tesla aircraft is not just an incremental step in aviation. It's a paradigm shift that could change the way humanity travels forever. Let's dive into the details of this groundbreaking announcement, the technology that powers this revolutionary aircraft, and the ripple effects it's likely to have on the aviation industry, the environment, and even the global economy. The announcement. Elon Musk took to the stage at a highly anticipated Tesla event, streamed live to millions worldwide. After teasing fans with cryptic tweets for weeks, he unveiled a futuristic design that immediately set social media ablaze. The Tesla aircraft, dubbed the Model A internally, represents a fusion of Musk's expertise in electric vehicles, advanced aerodynamics, and cutting-edge propulsion systems. Musk opened his presentation with characteristic bravado. "We've conquered the road, we've touched the stars, and now we're going to revolutionize the skies," he declared. The sleek aircraft behind him looked more like something out of a sci-fi movie than a conventional plane. With its gleaming exterior, seamless contours, and Tesla's signature minimalist design, it was clear this wasn't just another electric plane. It was a declaration of intent to upend an industry.
Yo, I know you've been seeing all the news about the crazy stuff these celebrities are doing at those parties with the baby oil. The news is telling us...
Plane. It was a declaration of intent to upend an industry, defying the laws of physics. The most jaw-dropping claim from Musk's announcement was that the Tesla aircraft defies the laws of physics, or at least our current understanding of them. At the heart of this claim is a revolutionary propulsion system that Elon dubbed quantum lift dynamics. This isn't just marketing jargon. According to Tesla's engineers, this system leverages breakthroughs in electromagnetic field manipulation to achieve unparalleled efficiency and lift. Traditional aircraft rely on engines and wings to generate lift through air pressure differences. While efficient, this method has limitations, including fuel dependency and environmental impact. Tesla's Model A, however, uses a combination of advanced ion thrusters and a proprietary electromagnetic system to create lift and thrust without the need for fossil fuels or even conventional jet engines. Imagine an aircraft that can hover silently, accelerate like a rocket, and land vertically without a runway. That's exactly what...
Now see, that's the type of aircraft that I could probably start getting in the mind of maybe possibly getting on. The ones we have now, they scare the life out. Everything about it scares me nowadays. All he got to do is come out and says, and this is the safety feature to where a parachute or a huge parachute or something, if anything goes wrong, allows it to descend down slowly, safely, and land safely on the ground. I'm on one. I'm sold at that point. At that point, I'll feel safe. That's all I'm waiting to hear in this video, bro. Because then I'm gonna be sitting around waiting on that because I already know it's gonna get from point A to point B fast.
Like a rocket and land vertically without a runway. That's exactly what the Tesla aircraft promises. Musk described it as the intersection of a helicopter, a plane, and a spacecraft, capable of taking off and landing in dense urban environments while still achieving intercontinental travel speeds. Speed and range. Another shocking revelation was the aircraft's speed and range. Traditional jets like the Boeing 747.
What does a sonic boom make? Uh-oh. I'm gonna have to stop this. My wife got a call. We'll be back. Braca.